We're starting with some breaking news now coming in after the Aam Aadmi Party MP tweets a video. The TRS also joining the chorus accusing Prime Minister Modi of insulting the President, the outgoing President Ramnath Kovind. This is a video that was posted by the Aam Aadmi Party MP, after which the TRS has also now claimed that the Prime Minister has insulted the outgoing President, saying that it is more important, it seems like, for a photograph to be taken than the President himself. The reaction coming in from the TRS on that. Let's give you details of what the controversy is all about. This controversy has erupted over Prime Minister Narendra Modi's farewell dinner for the outgoing President Ramnath Kovind. In this video that has been posted by the Aam Aadmi Party Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Singh, President Kovind is seen crossing the Prime Minister as he looks away towards the camera. The clip has been posted by Singh, calling it an absolute insult to the outgoing first citizen of the country. But the BJP was also very quick to respond. Amit Malviya posting a longer clip of the same event, fact-checking the Aam Aadmi Party MP. Now, this video that has been posted by the BJP very clearly shows that the Prime Minister, with folded hands, was greeting the President, and then he turned towards the camera. Later, calling out the fake charges, Malviya also took a dig at the Delhi's ruling party, saying that a party whose leaders are often caught peddling lies cannot be expected to know how to accord any respect at all. Samya is joining us live with more details on this. Samya, standoff between Aam Aadmi Party and the centre has been brewing for a while, but this is a video that has been tweeted by Sanjay Singh. But the BJP has responded with a longer clip that very clearly shows that Prime Minister Modi greets President Kovind and only then looks away.
Well, absolutely. And the idea of putting across the longer video by Amit Malviya was essentially to show how when the outgoing President Ramnath Kovind was walking towards the Prime Minister, his greetings were acknowledged by the Prime Minister, and they both exchanged those greetings at that given point in time, because the somber environment, it's a somber event where Ramnath Kovind served as the President of the country, which is the highest constitutional post, and that day was a dinner hosted by the Prime Minister, the farewell dinner for Ramnath Kovind. So the Prime Minister did acknowledge him, as opposed to the video, the excerpt that was tweeted by the Rajya Sabha MP of the Aam Aadmi Party, Sanjay Singh, where the BJP feels that putting across a shorter video, an excerpt only, is going to be misleading and would only convey a wrong message that the Aam Aadmi Party wants to peddle as far as maligning the image of the Prime Minister is concerned. Remember, Sanjay Singh had tweeted saying that this is a very sorry image of the President seen with a folded hand while the Prime Minister is looking away. But the fact remains that a short preceding to that, a video, a couple of seconds preceding to that, the video where the Prime Minister is acknowledging the gesture of the President looking at each other, was conveniently left out by Sanjay Singh. This is exactly what Amit Malviya took offense to, and he has put out the entire longer video. And
okay, Sammy, requesting you to stay on with us. BJP spokesperson Mr. RP Singh is with us. And Mr. RP Singh, you've seen the video that has been posted by the Aam Aadmi Party. It was a very small clipping. He seemed to be indicating that instead of looking at the President, Prime Minister Modi is busy looking at the cameras. How do you respond to that?
Well, Mr. Sanjay Singh's video is not worthy of comment. And they have nothing more to do than just picking up, picking things. But they need to give a bigger answer. The answer they need to give is about Sisodia's money trail, the scam which has happened in Sisodia's ministry. They need to answer on that. They need to answer on 144.36 crore. They need to answer on 30 crore rupees. That's a bigger issue. Then talking about all these issues which they pinprick on. These are non-issues. The Kejriwal government and his team need to come and answer on the issues raised by Meenakshi Lekhi day before yesterday.
Okay, so would you say this was a very needless controversy that the Aam Aadmi Party has now been embroiled in?
I said this is not a controversy at all. I mean, and then picking, then tweaking the video and then putting the wrong video. This shows that how low they can go. But they're not talking the real subject. The real subject is the scam in the liquor policy, scam in the excise policy of Delhi. That's the subject they need to answer on.
Okay, all right. So, this comes at a time when there is a standoff going on between the centre and the Aam Aadmi Party. Mr. Singh, thank you for joining us. With those details, some more breaking inputs also coming in after the Aam Aadmi had posted this video. Of course, a response came in from the BJP on that. This is a video that has been posted by Amit Malviya, a longer clip of the same event where Prime Minister Modi can be seen greeting President Kovind, and after that, as he moves forward, that's when Prime Minister Modi looks away. But a small part of this clipping is what was tweeted by the Aam Aadmi Party, and it claimed that Prime Minister Modi disrespected the President. Let's get you some more breaking news now coming in. The BJP MP has slammed the Aam Aadmi Party's fake tweet, resorting to lies to defame the Prime Minister. That's a response coming in from the BJP. First, a fact check, after which a response coming in from the BJP calling out the fake tweet and resorting to lies to defame the Prime Minister. That's a statement coming in from the BJP. BJP MP taking to Twitter to respond to the Aam Aadmi Party MP. Samya continues to be with us. Samya, the controversy clearly goes on after the Aam Aadmi Party posted this video. Clarifications are coming in from the BJP. On one hand, a longer clip being tweeted by Amit Malviya, and now also accusing the Aam Aadmi Party of using fake news and lies to target the Prime Minister.
Well, of course, the BJP wasn't going to be taking this entire barb coming from the Aam Aadmi Party lying down. They have countered it with a longer video to put facts in place to say
Amit Malviya, let's listen in.
लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन थे, उसके बाद एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर रहे और तृणमूल कांग्रेस के जनरल सेक्रेटरी थे, अब इंडस्ट्रीज और कॉमर्स के मंत्री हैं.
All right, Samya, coming back to you, as you were saying, this is a politics that's going to continue to rage on, even if it's a needless controversy, as the BJP has called it. Clarifications do come in.
Well, one thing is very clear, that the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP is leaving no stone unturned when it comes to locking horns on any given matter, from Arvind Kejriwal's Singapore tour to the excise duty issue, and now, of course, the Prime Minister's video. So it doesn't come as a surprise where the opposition parties, but it's not just the Aam Aadmi parties, what I'm trying to tell you. The Congress and the KTR, everybody has come forward to tweet these videos, and they are trying to say that the Prime Minister never really acknowledged the outgoing President Ramnath Kovind's gesture of saying a goodbye. It's a farewell dinner, and it was a somber occasion. But Amit Malviya and the BJP wasn't set to take this lying down. They have countered it with a longer video to put facts in place that the Prime Minister did acknowledge him seconds before the excerpt that has been put out by Sanjay Singh, which is entirely misleading and is suggestive of an event that did not take place. To say that the Prime Minister was not looking towards Ramnath Kovind, was only looking towards the camera, is wrong and baseless, as a few seconds before that, you do see the Prime Minister and the outgoing President Ramnath Kovind exchanging greetings on the day that the Prime Minister hosted him for his farewell dinner. So this exchange of barbs from both sides between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP and the other opposition parties are only going to go on and escalate, because the monsoon session Parliament is still underway, and the opposition and the government are trying to battle it out in the Parliament itself. So these issues here and there, which may be claimed as a non-issue by the BJP, but the opposition is not letting go of it.
Okay, all right. Samya, thank you for joining us with those details. We'll get in reactions from the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP on that story. For now, we're slipping into a short break here. We'll be right back. Stay with us.